This question comes from Dave in Chicago, Illinois. A topic I'd like you to touch on and likely dispose of is the Keynesian idea of a liquidity trap. It's very relevant to today's economy because many guys like Krugman love to tell us that we are in a liquidity trap right now. I got into a little debate myself and was kind of hunting for a good simple analogy to help explain how the requirements for a liquidity trap basically contradict Keynesian principles regarding interest rates and liquidity preferences.
Yeah, the whole concept of a liquidity trap, I think, is flawed from inception because the whole idea is that we get to a point where new money no longer stimulates the economy. Well, new money never stimulated the economy. That's the problem with monetary policy. Cheap money stimulates the problems in the economy. It doesn't stimulate real growth. And I've used the analogy of a drug overdose. Yes, if you take enough drugs, you'll eventually die of an overdose. So that's what happens when there's a liquidity trap. It's when you finally have too much monetary stimulus, and so you have cardiac arrest, and the economy dies, and that's why the stimulus won't work anymore. But this whole idea that we have to, avoid this liquidity trap, what we have to avoid is the Fed creating the liquidity in the first place. We need a central bank that doesn't create inflation. We need interest rates set by the market, not by the Fed. We need sound money. We need to go back on a gold standard so that we don't have this nonsense that the government, the Federal Reserve, can stimulate genuine economic activity simply by printing money. It doesn't stimulate that. It stimulates bubbles. It stimulates speculation. It stimulates malinvestments. It's the source of our problems, but it's not something that we want to try to perpetuate. It's something that we want to end.